Hello, this is Mike Denham and I'm standing in front of the largest Tesco shop in the world. It's in the middle of Slough on the A4. Tesco's, the store the BBC and the rest of the liberal media loves to hate, should come down and take a look at this. It's absolutely massive. You could live your entire life inside of that store. And the people of Slough love it. 120,000 shoppers have got a whole new shopping experience. So let me ask you, do you both shop at Tesco?
Absolutely.
And what do you like about it?
It's big, it's cheap. And the price.
And what do you think of the new store here?
Fantastic.
Now contrast that with the NHS and the sad tale of the local hospitals here. Two local hospitals, Wexham Park and Heatherwood, were due to be combined into one super hospital. The plans were first mooted 20 years ago. So far, nothing has happened. What do you think about the hospitals around here? Rubbish. Tesco's has built this whole thing from scratch in about 18 months, and they carried on trading in the town while they were doing it. Now, why do you think it is that Tesco's are able to organise this?
Ridiculous.
So why the difference? Could it perhaps be that old issue of money? Well, turnover of Tesco's is around 30 billion odd a year. The turnover of the NHS is around 80 billion a year. And huge extra dollops of cash have been pumped in over the last few years. It isn't a question of money. Or could it perhaps be a question of management? Well, now you're talking. Tesco's, one of Britain's most successful companies, is managed by Sir Terry Leahy, one of Britain's most successful managers. Sir Terry joined Tesco's straight from university 30 years ago and worked his way up through the company. Contrast that with the management of the NHS.
Since 1985, Tesco's has been run by just two men. Both started at the bottom, both worked their way to the top, and both understood the industry and the company inside out. But over the same period, the NHS has had no fewer than 10 Secretaries of State. None of them had any background in healthcare, and they included such luminaries as Frank Dobson.
How would it be if Tesco's could run the NHS?
Yeah, good. Give it a try.
Give it a try. Could it be any worse?
Could it be any worse, could it?
My name's Hazel Blears, I'm chair of the Labour Party and I'm here in my local Tesco store in Salford. I'm really looking forward to the day, understanding what it's like being on a busy checkout with the pressure of customers. Yeah. It's been a brilliant experience for me. I've met the customers. What I've also got a real sense of is how much every single member of staff is committed to making sure that what they have to offer the customers is the very best, and that's the biggest message for me, loud and clear. The customers come first at each and every point, and that's really, really refreshing.